Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to have a debate about death penalty affects the citizens that committed crimes and their families. Both of the teams are going to have the chance to say 3 arguments in 1 minute. They're going to start with their introduction, this 30 seconds maximum. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good luck to both of the teams. Team in favor, may you please start?
Thank you, Patricio.
You're welcome. I hope you have a great argument.
Thank you. Well, first of all, we're the team in favor. My name is Javier Treviño. His name is Marcelo Elizondo. And we are in favor because death penalty is better for citizens because people want less crime and want to feel safe.
Okay, thank you, Javier. I am Jorge. This is Gonzalo, and we are the team against. We believe that the death penalty affects the citizens that commit crimes and their families, and it goes against a lot of rights and religions.
Time. So, team in favor, do you have your arguments ready?
Yes.
So right now, you're gonna have to wait. They're gonna say 3 arguments. After they finish, if you have replies, you ask them. If you don't have, you should say your arguments. And I think that's all. I don't know if
How many time we got to say?
how much time we got. You got 1 minute and 1 minute.
It is the ultimate warning, death penalty, because if criminals know undoubtedly that they will put to death, they will think twice to kill. Our second argument is death penalty is the best answer to murder. Why? Because when family member gets killed by a robbery or a kidnapper, all the family, all they want is justice the same way their family member did.
That's your second argument, right?
Yes.
Do you have a third one, or we can begin with the other thing? Okay. Good luck.
Our third argument is that all what criminals fear is death penalty because criminals would fear and there would be less robbery and murders.
Now, the team against are gonna start with the replies. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
We believe that the death penalty can be helpful, but we are against still because it has a lot of flaws. We pay millions of dollars for the death penalty, and a lot of times people that are killed are innocent.
There is a better way to help the families of murder victims. Executions do not heal people's pain. There's always a better option, and you can counsel and take assistance to the families.
Do you have a reply? No. So say your arguments, please.
Argument 1 is it takes away people's rights. Humans have the right of living, and no one can judge if you are deserved to die. That's why we think the death penalty is bad.
There is also a lot of people that are innocent. Since 1994, there were 165 people killed by death penalty, and 40% were innocent.
Okay, our argument 3 is that the penalty violates a lot of religions, since the religion doesn't let the people die that way, and it will affect the victim family a lot.
Now, we gather really popular questions from a guest and in favor from all the audience. So we're gonna start with you guys in favor. The question is, how can you prove if a guy is guilty or not to kill him? Like, what law do you need to
That's
break?
why there is crime scene investigations, like every or other criminal scene or criminal act. Like you go to court according to the evidences that are in the scene, then people or the judge judges a criminal if he is like guilty or not guilty, and which punishment does he or she deserves.
Okay. And the team against?
Wait, I have another thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I think there's a lot of technology nowadays, and people can know or should know if you're lying or not, if you murder the people or you don't. So that's why the penalty is good nowadays.
Another question from the crowd is, almost all the governments in the world are corrupted. So how can we trust on the technology from the government to decide if he's guilty or not? Like the case of Lincoln Schofield from Prison Break. He was gonna die in prison, you know?
Well,
And he was innocent.
if you make something that big, I would say congratulations. You need to do that.
Now to the team against. How can you stop violence since there's no death penalty, and if you watch the news every day, there's violence?
Okay, I want to answer that question, Patricia. I believe that violence is something inevitable in life. There has always been, there will always be. The death penalty only scares people.
I'm sorry, the director's telling me, but this argument is to stop violence. So, what are your arguments to stop violence all over the world?
Like I said, the violence is unavoidable. Some ways you can stop violence is by having a better education and teaching people the consequences for their acts.
Perfect. So, thank you both to the teams. Now, you can proceed with your conclusions. The team against, will you begin? Since they started with the introduction, I think the first thing right now is to begin with the conclusion.
Okay, thank you, Patricio.
You're welcome.
Our closing is, we believe that the death penalty should not exist because it has a lot of flaws, a lot of innocent people die, and it is a really expensive procedure.
Now, the team in favor, may you please start with your conclusion. 30 seconds on the clock. Go.
Well,
Good luck.
like Jorge said, violence is not unavoidable. So the only way to stop violence is by giving a greater punishment to people that commit a punishment or a crime. So this punishment is death penalty. So that's how the city will be safe and no more crimes will be made.
Thank you both to the teams for your great arguments. May you please shake hands and say goodbye.
Thank you, Patricia.
You're welcome. Have a great night. Good night to all of you.